everyone, my name is Haley, and today I'm talking about rationalism. So the textbook definition of rationalism is a philosophical position postulating an active mind that transforms sensory information and is capable of understanding abstract principles or concepts not attainable from sensory information alone, and that was found on page 190 of our textbook. The simplified version of that is validity comes from logic rather than from knowledge. On this slide is rational versus empirical. So rationalism is more of the active mind, so structures, principles, operations, abilities, as well as deduction, innate ideas, and intuition. So deduction is just the reasoning from one or more statements or experiences to reach a logical conclusion. Innate ideas are what we have at birth. Intuition is obtained by direct knowledge and immediate insight without reason. For empiricism, it's more of a passive mind, experience, memory, association, hedonism, which we talked about last week, and induction. None of our knowledge is gained through deduction, innate ideas, intuition, and not informed by experience, according to empiricists. And for those that don't know, induction is an explanation for particular experiences or observations. So on this slide, we have it labeled rationalism. So a rationalist is the yellow guy, and our pink guy is just going to be our subject. So our pink guy goes behind that red wall, and our yellow guy, our rationalist, knows that he is still there, even though he doesn't go to look for him. Like, he knows he's still there. So this is more of when you play, like, peekaboo with children. At beginning stages, they think that you have left forever and you're never coming back until you move your hands. For rationalists, it's more, they know you're still there, they're just not going to come look for you. On this slide is our empiricism. So our pink guy stays our subject, and our yellow guy becomes an empiricist. So our pink guy goes back behind the red wall, and our empiricist is like, where did he go? Like, he's not here. But he knows that if he just goes to look for him, he could probably find him, and so he does. He goes on a little walk and finds him. And yes, the red wall does move, which is kind of weird, but it did. So this would be more when you play hide and seek when the kids get older, or if you play with your pets, that they know you haven't left forever, you're just hiding. And so they just go to look for you. On this slide is what triangle do you agree with? Rationalism is more of a top-down knowledge gained through logic, so that's going to be on the right. And empiricism is a bottom-up knowledge gained through experience. On this very last slide is Mr. Spinoza. I'm not too sure how to say his first name, but he does go by Benedict. But for purposes of my presentation, I'm just going to call him Mr. Spinoza. He was born in 1632 and died in 1677, so he's very young when he died. He was the first of many, many rationalists that our textbook talks about. He was very fond of Descartes, and he rejected one of Descartes' contentions that God, matter, and mind were all separate entities. He believed that all three were aspects of the same substance. And then he also believed that God, nature, and mind were inseparable. So thank you guys for watching, and if you have any questions, leave it below. If you have any comments or liked anything, please let me know.